from South Seminole Middle School in Castleberry, Florida. Direct from the 3rd floor of building number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Hey everyone, my name is Tori, and today, instead of going to the 70s to talk about a famous rock band, we're going to talk about the famous pianist Sir Elton John and his new biopic, Rocket Man. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody, it's named after Elton's #1 song, Rocket Man. This movie isn't out yet, but it will be on May 31st. This whole film tells the incredible life story of Reginald Kenneth Dwight, also known as Sir Elton Hercules John. From what I have found out, Elton chose Taron Egerton specifically because, in his own words, "I don't think I've heard anyone sing my songs better than Taron Egerton." Taron is a very special actor who has multiple range in acting. Apparently this film is one that truly shows his power. If you haven't seen him act before, he is known for Kingsman, Eddie the Eagle, and The New Robin Hood. Another important actor who's going to be in the film is Richard Madden. He is known for Game of Thrones, Cinderella, and of course Bodyguard. These two actors are the important roles in the story, at least from what I know due to the 2 trailers released. Unlike Bohemian Rhapsody, this film is produced and partially written by Elton himself. This whole film is from his point of view because it is his story. Nobody but him will know his true life story. But here is a fun fact that was leaked about his life. Elton John legally changed his name from Reginald Dwight on May 7th, 1972. Reginald Kenneth Dwight has his name legally changed to Elton Hercules John. He chose the name because of his love for blues legends Elton Dean and Long John Baldery. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed me rambling about another hero of mine. I wish I could promise that I would make a review next school year after I saw this film, but I can't, I'm afraid. This year is my last year here, so this is the best I can do. Hopefully someone next year can do the review on Rocket Man, but have a great weekend. Bye!
Educational opportunities in and near Castleberry are some of the finest in the state, with new, modern grade and high schools.
We want to make a big announcement that starting at the beginning of 2019-2020 school year, we will officially be known as South Seminole Academy of Leadership, Law, and Advanced Studies.
Good afternoon, Hurricanes. I'm Haley.
And I'm Ryan. Today we're going to give you a little bit of an insight of what the news class is like.
We will first start off by learning the tools and techniques of using Photoshop on our computers.
Usually our teacher will give us a certain topic about either what is going on around school or special events and contests that are being held.
Our creations on Photoshop will go on the news, and if they are not on the news, they will go on our Facebook pages and Instagram pages. Some examples that we have made will be shown on the screen right now.
The next cool thing you can do here in the news class is record the next news show for the upcoming day.
Students will be able to anchor the morning news, explaining the special events and lunch specials. 3 to 4 people are able to do the news at once.
Speaking of special news, you can find us in this month's Altamont Wekiva Springs Life magazine on page 40.
Every Friday, students will also be given the opportunity to make and share a video that will be put up on the Friday show, just like this one here.
Videos can be about any certain topic, but must be school appropriate. You do not have to be in this class to make one, however, you do need approval from your current teacher.
Hopefully you do consider about joining the news crew, because we do wish to see new faces around here.
That's all for now. Please make sure to check us out on our Instagram and YouTube pages, along with our room at 312C. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Haley. Have a good afternoon, and
don't forget to storm!
The new remodeled PBS Suite is ready to rock. Having a tough morning, just took a test, need to unwind? The PBS Suite is your midday to get away, where you can enjoy lunch with friends in a more private atmosphere. Play the Wii, score in foosball, shoot some hoops, sing a karaoke song, or go old school with some Atari's first game, Centipede. You can schedule the PBS Suite during A or B lunch period for $1. Everyone attending must have the same lunch period. If it's your birthday, enter for free. Also, end of the year with a bang, stay lit in the PBS Suite. Speak to Mr. Motley for all your party questions.
Hi, my name is Keely, and I am in a musical called James the Giant Peach at Winter Springs Performing Arts, also known as The Stage. The musical is based off the book James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. Performance dates are May 17th and 18th at 7 p.m. and May 19th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $12 and they will be on sale soon. Other performances are Treasure Island, which is a play, not a musical, Anything Goes, and Pirate the Musical. If you search www.winterspringsperformingarts.com, you can find performance dates, buy tickets when they go on sale, and more. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to storm.
Good afternoon, Hurricanes. As a reminder, you can have your birthdays here in the PBS Suite. So make sure you take the time, come by and see me. I will give you all the information that you need. Have a wonderful day.
Hey guys, my name is Tori, and last week the new official trailer for X-Men Dark Phoenix came out. The reason I put official in air quotes is because the teaser trailer was 22 seconds longer. Yet this trailer shows far more content related to the film, as in the character that dies, Sentinel Services capturing the X-Men, and much more. This film seems extremely interesting and awesome. It seems so action-packed and fascinating, yet due to the fact there were a lot of rewrites and reshoots, I'm not going to have too much hope. But I do want to talk about the main character of the whole film, Jean Grey. The whole film centers around her and her struggle with the Phoenix Force. The film is trying to be like the Dark Phoenix saga. The problem is, I'm not sure they are going to be very faithful. From what I have seen in the trailers, it does not seem like they are going to follow the comic saga completely. If you don't know the story, then let me explain it to you. Returning from a mission in space, Jean Grey is exposed to the deadly radiation of a solar flare and briefly attains her ultimate potential as a telepath and telekinetic. Jean becomes a being of pure thought and then reforms herself upon return to Earth with a new costume, identity, and power of Phoenix. It is with this incredible power that Jean repairs the fractured McCrane crystal, but voluntarily restrains her powers afterward in order to keep them under control. Now that you know the entire story of the original Dark Phoenix X-Men comic saga, let me tell you the description to the new film, then you'll understand why I said it's not really like the comic. The X-Men faced their most formidable and powerful foe when one of their own, Jean Grey, starts to spiral out of control. During a rescue mission in outer space, Jean is nearly killed when she's hit by a mysterious cosmic force. When she returns home, this force not only makes her infinitely more powerful, but far more unstable. The X-Men must now band together to save her soul and battle aliens that want to use Grey's new ability to rule the galaxy. Last time I checked, they could be talking about the Skrull and Kree, yet those characters belong to Disney, Marvel, and are in the MCU, not the XCU. So that proposes the question, who are these aliens the X-Men will be fighting? I personally think that the blonde-haired lady from the trailers that Jean has been seeming to hang around a lot must be one of those aliens, but we will only have to wait until June 7th to figure out the answer to the question. I'm just very excited because this film may actually be the only good Dark Phoenix movie we will ever get, because last time we got one, it was so bad they had to reboot the entire series. I mean, X-Men Last Stand was extremely bad. Nobody likes the film. Seriously, if you ask somebody who has seen the film, they're probably going to tell you it was very bad. I mean, it seriously got a 58 on Rotten Tomatoes. It was bad. Actually, now that I think about it, X-Men animated series did do the Dark Phoenix saga correctly, but that series was animated and never could do anything wrong. I need to go and watch that show again. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about Dark Phoenix. Here are some of the posters to the film that I personally enjoy and think show a good idea of what we're going to get to the show. But anyways, guys, have a good weekend. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.
Educational opportunities in and near Castleberry are some of the finest in the state with new, modern grade and high schools.
We want to make a big announcement that starting at the beginning of 2019-2020 school year, we will officially be known as South Seminole Academy of Leadership, Law, and Advanced Studies.